Another day, another video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we are watching You. This is episode 8 of season 1. Hopefully guys have been enjoying the series so far. Oh, it's so cold here in England, it really is. As you can see, it's jumper season and we've woke up today and we have snow. See, look at that. Snow is falling all around us. Children playing, having fun. 'Tis the season. I mean, it's so cold, honestly. I'm literally sat here, all the heaters on, jumpers on, thermals, got me slippers on and everything. Literally, got me coffee here, which warm me up. Cars are crashing on my road as well. I live on a hill. I don't know if you just seen. I just seen a BMW hit hit a full Focus, so that's a wounder. But I mean, last episode was crazy. I talk about crazy stuff. Last episode was crazy in You. We got a breakup, didn't we, of Joe and Beck. Now I didn't see this coming from the previous episode because they ended it obviously with Joe consoling Beck from the death of Peaches, and then we went straight into this episode and he was in therapy, and it was interesting to figure out why he was there. He was given a false name and he was using a false person. It wasn't Beck. He was using his dog Ronaldo, I believe he said it was, and he was trying to tell the story, and the reason why is because he believed that Beck was cheating on him with the therapist, and he wanted to figure out if that was the case, what was going on with her, why they have broken up, which is crazy because, like I said the episode before, they was together and he was consoling her with the death. And what I actually really like is he got caught following her around, and that's good because he's put himself in too many situations where he's got too close to her, in my opinion. And in this episode he got found out. He was following her in the park and she vanished and turned up behind him and said, "Look mate, you've been following me," and he's like, he tried to lie, it was a terrible lie, and then he had to come out and tell the truth. The thing is, though, I thought, not that it was justified to follow her, but some of the stuff, she was being a bit sketchy. She was getting loads of text messages on her phone, and she was not answering them when she was around in his company. She kept turning her phone over so he couldn't see who it was from. And it was a birthday. She said she wanted a low-key birthday party, which was absolutely fine. Now, one of her friends, obviously, said to him, "Look, she says this every year, and we do it, and then she's not really happy, and then Peaches throws her a big massive one and everyone has a great time. Would you rather be the boyfriend that does nothing and gets it wrong, or does something and gets it wrong?" Nah, I would rather be the boyfriend that does something and gets it wrong than do nothing. At least if you do something, you can say at least you tried. If you do nothing, you say, why have you not cared about me? That is kind of the perspective that I take on that, even though it was the wrong thing. She did want a quiet day in and not a big party. Now, obviously, she turned up late as well, and then she was moaning that there was a party getting thrown, and obviously she didn't want that. Now, he said that, okay, that's fine, but where have you been, yeah? You're supposed to be here at 9, it's like 9:30. Where have you been? She said, oh, well, my class kind of run over, my therapy session run over, and then I guess I went for a walk. He's like, you guess? Did you go for a walk or did you not? You know, like, why are you being shady? Why are you turning your phone over? Why are you not telling me you're texting? Why are you coming late? You know, it's supposed to be your birthday. You thought we was having a quiet night in. You thought we was going to a dinner. Yet, you should have been here at 9. It's 9:30. You're even late to that. You didn't answer any of my texts, any of my calls. You didn't text me to say where you was. And now you're saying you guess you went for a walk. Well, if you guess you went for a walk, why do you smell like alcohol? That's what he said, you know. So all this episode, it was raising suspicions against, obviously, their relationship. He obviously confronted her. He thought that she was cheating with a therapist. He went to the therapist himself, and the guy diagnosed him. He was saying, look, mate, I think this Joe's kind of got two personalities. One that loves wholeheartedly, one that's kind of insecure and has had his heart broken before. You know, after 48 minutes of therapy, the guy pretty much sussed him out very well. I thought it was decent. Joe was going to kill him, but he decided to do some more digging just to make sure first before he'd done this. Now, obviously, he checked the guy's computers and he just listened to recordings of Beck, and she was saying, look, mate, I really like Joe, but I need time by myself right now. I'm struggling with, obviously, Peach's death, and the more he's there, it's making it worse. I need him to step back. I need to be me. I need to figure stuff out. Now, obviously, they've broken up because she caught him, obviously, following her. But at the end of the episode, he went over to her house. He said, look, I'm sorry, you know, if you need space, you need it. You need time to deal with everything yourself. That's fine. Just know, you know, I love you or whatnot. And then he left, and then, you know, that's pretty much it. So he kind of told her exactly what he wanted to hear, which is really good in terms of, obviously, the progression of their relationship if they was to get together again. But like I said, we're on episode 8. I think there's 2 more after this. I don't know how the season's going to end. I really, really don't. And I'm excited to see how it does. So thanks for clicking on today's episode. Hopefully, guys, enjoy it. If you do, please smash the like, really helps out. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, let's jump into episode 8 of season 1 of You.
It's been 3 months since I lost you, Beck, and it was a loss.
How you can live with these unalphabetized, I cannot understand.
She keeps me guessing. She's equal parts neat and freak. We're good for each other.
You know, with the Kindle, you can store a zillion more stories and recipes, and there are 0 decimals.
Oh yeah? Your show's back on.
The truth is, Beck, I don't miss you the way I thought I would. Not since Karen. And you're doing great. Old me would have spent the rest of the night trying to hunt down Mr. Anonymous. But you're not my job anymore.
What an asshole.
I know, right? I'm not saying I deserve all this attention, but overrated mess is pretty harsh.
Wait, what? I'm talking about Peach's death book. This dude claiming that she ghosted him at Coachella.
Do you know what's funny is, right, if you cared about all the hate that you got, yeah, you wouldn't do anything, would you? Like, do you think that I would ever make any of these videos, right, if I sat there and I cried at every single person that said that I'm terrible, I don't know what I'm talking about, I hate your opinion, do you know what I mean? You just waffle, hate your accent. It's like, decent, mate. At least you spent time of your day, yeah, to actually view the content and leave a comment, you know? You put an engagement and traffic towards the channel. So thanks very much for your hate. Now go and hate on another video of mine. Do you know what I mean? It's just like one of them, like, any form of reaction to something that you publish, put out there, is a positive reaction. Whether they dislike it or like it, somebody spent time to get emotionally connected. So I think it's good, and you should never let somebody else deter you down. Like, if they don't like it, jog on. Do you know what I mean? Find something else that you do like. Just keep going.
Kill all distractions. Surrender thy phone. Bye. Instagram. So long Facebook. You're not JK Rowling. We'll all be fine if you take a time out. And I'm going to ask Ethan where Joe gets all his typewriters so you can be the most analog princess in all the land.
I was just curious if he was still with, is it Karen? What's her last name again?
Minty. Yado. Minty.
Find yourself thinking of Ronaldo at all?
No. He dragged me into so many messes. With Brad, he knows who he is.
Maybe Brad's what you need. Maybe Brad's your Sherpa.
Karen doesn't expose me to toxic people like Benji or Peach. Dealing with them was stressful. No. Where did you go? How the hell am I supposed to be great with you being gone if you're actually gone?
How she's stalking him though, man.
I was so damn happy with Karen, but I'm not sure I can be happy if I don't know you're happy.
The most spectacular thing just happened for us.
We're moving in together. Ethan just asked me just right now.
I mean, you know what they say, when you know, you know.
Inspiration calls.
You love who you love, and love tells you what to do. Easy peasy.
Well, good luck finding a place. The market's shit right now.
Okay, I'm not worried. The law of attraction. When you know,
I know.
He's not just moving to where he's living now, or is he living at the bus stop or something?
I'm going to Six Flags this weekend. Have you guys been there?
Yeah, I got dizzy on all the roller coasters, man.
Sorry. I get in the elevator and we stop on every single floor. I'm telling you, it was like 12, 11, 10.
You should put something in your stomach, you know? Something else.
What's that supposed to mean? We're going. Let's go. Grab what you want.
I'm sorry I ruined dinner. Serves me right for trying to help.
Karen, you are so good.
This is too sad. You want to take a walk to a froyo truck or something?
Right, this is your hood. I'm sorry. Hi, I'm Beck.
Karen, you live near here?
No, I like it around here. I'm listening to that podcast you told me about.
Podcasts. Get to the point, you know?
Hi, Karen.
You thought you'd disappear, and I'd show up at your door screaming how I can't live without you. Well, take a look, babe. This is me.
I'm coming in tomorrow night, and she's taking over for tonight.
I know before I know. I should delete you. I'm with Karen, and you're right, she is nice. I should ignore you. I will. Damn.
Mate, how fast did you want him to reply then?
So you're talking to Joe again. All right, do you want me to give you a shrink bullshit, like how does it make you feel? Or do you want to get real about this?
I could tell that he missed me, so I texted him to be nice.
Paul, now Ronaldo sends you the first text, and?
Congrats again. Also the asshole on Medium who called you overrated. just jealous.
So do you want to see my potential author photos?
Well, if it's just gonna be headshots, then yeah.
I suppose I am an expert. So what are you reading right now?
I haven't opened it up yet. Have you?
I have been there, and it didn't work out, to say the least. We know this.
He's with the wrong girl. I mean, his new girlfriend, she puts stickers on pictures.
The one thing I know from sitting in this chair all these years is that the only people that know a relationship to the core are the people that are in that relationship.
Brad calls me babe, right? Ronaldo and I used to make fun of people who say babe.
Think of your relationship as a house. And there's a mouse in that house, the house that you build for you and Brad. Forget about the mouse. Mouse is a pest.
So as the mouse, I'm just supposed to walk away, leave the alleged house?
Brad is good for me. I like the house, our house.
Yeah, I think you do like your house, Paul. How do people catch mice?
Gonna trap.
And isn't one of the reasons why you guys fell apart is because he made you feel... I'm just saying, I could metaphor circles around you all day long. I have great metaphors.
Hey, that was interesting. I do like how he used it. I mean, it worked well for her analogy. His analogy, not so much, because technically he said to her that how do people who want the mouse get it? You trap it. And what was your relationship last time? You felt trapped, you know, like you felt like overwhelmed. It worked perfectly in that scenario. Now, the one that, if you're going to flip it to Joel's though, it didn't really work because he was saying, leave the mouse. And you don't leave no mouse in your house. If you know you've got one, you get in it. Yeah, you're putting stuff down. You're getting your traps down. You're getting the pest control in. You getting that, booting it away. And Joel don't really want that, does he? He wants to get the mouse as well. He wants to keep it himself. He wants to stroke it. You know, like he loves it. So I don't know, man. Like it did work in one context of it, but the other one kind of just said to Joel, leave it, and you wouldn't, would you?
Ethan and Blythe scored a place the day they went looking, so they bask in the knowledge that the universe is on their side.
Hey!
Oh no.
Sorry, I'm late.
You're kidding me.
Let me help you with that.
Oh, it's okay. I got it. Of course, no one mentioned you were coming. And suddenly I miss texting because you in the actual room does things to me that I can't control. Yes, you smell good, your heat, your sweat, but Karen brings out the best in me, and you bring out the worst.
Oh, thanks.
Apparently, we've been invited to the Swedish word for a housewarming party on Thursday. We may be just okay.
But we work for free. How's writing going?
Harder than I thought.
That's true of all things in life that are good for you, don't you think?
So have you been to Staten Island yet? You know, to meet the Minties.
You looked me up.
I guess that means that you're back on Facebook.
Looking out for my friend, Babe.
My question is, yeah, do you think it's possible to have a friendship with an ex? Personal experience, 100%, mate. I have got close, tight relationships with some, and they're together with other partners, and we're still cool, mate. We'll go on nights out, go drinking, clubbing, whatever's, mate. Have a good time together. Because, I don't know, you try something, it don't work, mate. Kind of like Vampire Diaries. Elena and Matt, didn't work as a couple. Friends, great friends, you know what I mean? And that's from my experience. I think it can work. Now, it's depending on your partner, who you're with. You know, if they see you and you're like, Mint, I forgot, I'm going to go Minter because I can't remember her first name. If you got her perspective, she doesn't like Beck just because she's an ex. But, like, in terms of, yeah, it depends on who you're with. Because, like, the people that I was with that have got partners now, they're sound and everyone's mates and they're not bothered, mate. You know, past is the past, the present is the present. If they love you right now, then chilling, do you know what I mean? No dramas. So I think it can work. You could be friends with someone that you was with once.
Claudia, honey, can you hear me? Claudia?
Should we take her to a hospital?
So she could lose her job? Hell no. She could lose everything. Joe, she could lose Paco. Addiction is a monster. It doesn't care if you're a good nurse, a good mother. Quite the little detox dungeon you got here.
Mooney would kill me for this. Benji already destroyed 10 grand in inventory in here. He's waking up in a cage.
No, what are you doing?
I would freak out too.
Go down, I got a sedative.
Karen's got this. Claudia's not gonna die in this cage like Benji. Benji's body, the smell. I did that. I'm not a killer. No one else is dying in here. I'm not a killer.
Yeah, you know how you love Six Flags? Well, this is really just like their version of Six Flags.
Thanks, Joe. I hope she's having fun. Joey says love is what really makes a family.
Then you can count me and Karen, too.
Thank you, you're a godsend. Here, honey. He's back. She thinks his place is haunted.
Impossible. Benji was too lazy to run his own business, let alone haunt mine.
Hi, Ron. Can I help you?
I'm looking for Claudia.
How the hell does he know? Oh, he doesn't. He's testing me.
I'm sorry, I don't.
Well, it's not like her not to text me back.
I'll mention that you swung by when I see her, if you'd like.
Thank you.
Karen sent me home. Karen kind of doesn't need me.
Can I steal you for an hour tomorrow? Maybe rent your brain? I could use a reader and some sea breeze.
It's a date. Shit. And besides, what could happen on the upper deck of an immensely popular tourist destination? Oh.
It's such a relief to hear that. I must have rewritten the end a dozen times.
Karen is good. I need to be good for Karen.
I think I'll write another one from the male perspective.
Karen is good. I need to be good.
What do you think I'm thinking right now?
I think you're thinking what I'm thinking.
Oh, interesting. Did that happen or what? He just said, like, what's going to happen on an immensely popular tourist destination? 0 people, and they're sleeping with each other on the top of the boat. Where's the staff? What's going on? Literally, was that a vision or what? That was so random. Like, where is everybody?
Again. Never again. Again. You make me weak. Karen's handling Claudia. And I'm a bad person because I'm letting her while I'm letting you handle me. I was supposed to handle Paco. You're a drug, Beck. You're worse than pills. And other people pay the price for it.
Oh, hi. Sorry I'm late. There's another showing if you want to go. My mom used to disappear all the time. She had problems. All moms have problems. All people. She's coming home as soon as she can.
She didn't say goodbye. She always says goodbye.
He needed to see her.
No, he didn't.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, Mom. You have to get better.
I need a little while. And I'm all yours, mijo.
Sorry. It's just a lot to put on a kid. All right, mister. Take Paco. I'll make him do his homework. Then I can meet you at the housewarming party for a few minutes.
Thank God.
I had to hire a literal homeless person off the street to help us move in.
Isn't that Beck?
Beck and a bottle of booze. What could go wrong?
Little Karen Minty, how are you? Sorry, I mean little as a compliment.
Can you help me open a couple bottles? I have butterfingers because earlier I was touching butter.
Christ, babe, go. If you don't leave, we can't talk about you. He's such a good guy,
The
right?
best.
Joe will do absolutely anything for someone he loves.
I'm so happy for you guys. Will you, excuse me?
What did you tell Karen? Leaving you alone together was a bad idea. Do you think either of us can stop?
What we're doing is wrong. You're the best thing that ever happened to my writing, which is everything.
But
But the world is twisted and unfair, and let's face it, I am no good for you. I'm a mess, and you deserve better.
That would have been well tough for her to say, wouldn't it? It would be so tough for her to say that.
Thank you.
No thanks needed.
you're right, Beck. Karen is good for me. And we just saved someone's life together. That alone should tell me I'm in the right place.
It's over.
No, it's just commercial.
No. Our, it, us.
Oh.
I'm not dumping you. You're amazing.
I'm amazing, but you kind of don't want to do me anymore?
We're a good team. I see that. There's something missing.
Oh, she's gonna slap me.
My curling iron.
So you're okay?
That's it.
I do feel sorry for her, man. Actually, do you imagine that out of nowhere?
Karen and I don't see the world the same way. But you, this is that moment in the movie. This is when I run through the rain to win you back. Okay, it's not raining.
Oh, no! I'm sorry, I meant to tap it. Even if it's messy, you make it work because you know you belong together. And I know we belong together.
Get up here, but take the stairs.
It's interesting though, isn't it? Because, right, imagine being his old girlfriend, just sitting there watching TV, having a good time, you know, and then boom, you're just breaking up. No explanation, something's missing. That's it, that's all she got. And she took it well good, mate. Didn't smash anything, didn't take anything. I'd have took a telly me. I'd be like, yeah, this is mine. And he's like, no, it's mine. Do you know what I mean? No, it's mine. Is it though? Is it? It's mine now. Do you know what I mean? I would have took a few things. She took a cheese grater. Decent. Do you know what I mean? She's the one that's been cooking. Love a bit of cheese. So, again, I think it's really interesting because, you know, Beck she said that he's improved her life like so much. The best thing that she had in her life, it improved her writing skills and all that. But again, though, like, are they better off without each other? Is it one of those things where, like, it's good when you're in the moment, but then when it stagnates, it plateaus, then how do you handle the relationship there? And this is what I'm interested to see. You know, is the trust the whole way there? That was the last time. He didn't trust her fully. He was always checking on her. She didn't really trust him completely. And that is what got them into that trouble. So now it's round 2. And he'd just gone through the honeymoon phase where they were sleeping with each other together a lot, because that's sort of like what it is sometimes. It's the honeymoon high. So we've got 2 more episodes after this, and I have no idea how the season is going to play out. I really don't. What's going to happen with Paco? Do you know, is he going to be disappointed with Joe? And Ron. I said it. What's going to happen with Ron? Is he in it or is he not? They consistently made it look like Ron's going to come after Joe. Obviously, he had a fight with him at one point, but that was just, I don't know, that was just a reaction to being on the floor. But apart from that, he come in the store, didn't he, a minute ago, and he was asking him. And it's like, is that going to play further down the line? Is he going to go after Paco and the kid? Is he going, and the moment he's going to try and get them back himself? Is he going to go after Joe? I mean, there is potential in that story.
What are you gonna do next? Torch the place the next time we have a fight?
For you.
The drama is worth it.
My editor loved my new pages. I was so happy, and all I wanted to do was call you.
Well, it's a good thing I showed up with that rock then.
She's not gonna let you in, man. You don't know what she's been through.
I heard you helped. Thank you.
This was never Ron's fault. He helps us every day.
You call that help?
Yeah, I do. Can't do this alone.
Claudia, you're not alone.
You lied to me. You said I had you and Karen.
You do. Just because we're
Karen's
apart.
gone! You say you want to help, but you can't. Can you, Joe?
Karen, hi. Do you work around here?
Nah, just walking around the block. Turns out you're my get-out-of-jail-free card. You showed me who he really is.
And that is?
Besides a liar and a cheater, I got a feeling you know Candace.
Okay, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
Whoever this girl is, she's still got her claws in him. What he did to me, one of these days he's gonna do to you. Maybe he'll do whatever the hell he did to Candace.
Again, it's one of those situations. Is it finished? Let's have a look. One of those situations, yeah, where if you are a girl that a guy cheats on you with, so how can it make sense? If I was going out with A and cheated on A with B, yeah, and then I got rid of A and went with B. If I was the female, so if I was B, I'd be thinking, what's going to stop him from doing exactly what he's just done to me, yeah? If he's willing to cheat on another girl to be with me, why is he not willing to cheat on me to be with another girl? That's the tough situation that you've got to put yourself in, because it's happened before. It could happen again. And but Becky's to blame as well, though, in that she can't overanalyze that part, because she was an instigator in that. She was the one that sent the first text. She was the one, that kind of, you both made the move on the boat, sorry, but she invited him on the boat as well. She was I would say, in the return of the relationship, she was the instigator. Now she can't reflect on it and be like, oh, he might cheat on me because he's done it to her, because you was a massive part of that and you wanted to be with him. But again, she knows Candace. I need to know the backstory of that. Can't wait for it. Where we've seen a couple of flashbacks or a couple of visions in the Peaches episode, and then we've not seen it since, but it's got to play out soon. I think that it's going to get confronted later on down the line. He might find out that she's died, she might panic, and he might have to go after Beck. I don't know, mate. It's going to be really, really intriguing anyway. Can't wait to find out. 2 episodes less. Series finales always usually really good, so really, really excited. And that is going to wrap up today's video. Thank you so much for checking out the channel. Hopefully, guys enjoyed the video. Now, obviously, we've gone through a whirlwind of a few episodes, haven't we? We had Peaches die, and then Beck needing Joe. He was there consoling her. To the last episode with them two breaking up because she found out that he was stalking her, and both of them seeing the same therapist. And then boom, we got into this episode, and again he's with the female that he got with in the last, but their relationship, he doesn't know whether it's the right one. Now she's calling him babe, and he's saying that him and Beck used to make fun of everybody that called each other babe, and he's still seeing the therapist, and so's Beck as well. Now I thought that just going to bump into each other. As one was leaving, one was coming, and the therapist is going to find out that his name is actually Joe and not the one that he's been telling him, which would be really, really, really intriguing to see, because then it would highlight to Beck again that he's lying, you know, another lie. Now, she has come across a few lies, not massive ones, but lies, and personality-wise as well. So now she's had this information dropped on her at the end about his old girlfriend, Candice, I think she's called. And she's getting Beck paranoid, you know. Like, if he cheated on me with you, Beck, what's going to stop him doing to you, Beck, what he's done to me? Also, what's going to stop him doing to you what he's done to Candice? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what has actually happened to her? I think I called it maybe, like, was it episode 2 or something, when we did find out that she'd broke his heart and moved to Rome. That move to Rome meant she's moved to heaven or hell, mate, because she's been absolutely killed off Joel. That's what I think. I don't think Benji was his first kill. I think his girlfriend was, and then Benji, and then obviously Peaches, which is interesting. And potentially his next one is either going to be Ron, or maybe Beck if she confronts him. You know, we never know how the relationships are going to go. If she's going to try and expose him, then he'll have to take her out, same as Ron. You know, if Ron kept pushing, then you don't know what's going to happen. But Ron said thanks at the end there for helping, which is interesting, because prior to that he was quite intimidating in the store, wasn't he? Now Paco, he's looking at it that Joel's making everything worse. He said that he was going to be okay, and it's not. Ron's back now. And Paco wanted to get rid of Ron, didn't he? Give him too many tablets to OD, and Joel come and saved his life. And now he's obviously back in the life. The mum's figured out that she can't do it on her own and she needs somebody there, and Ron has wound his way back in. So again, it's really interesting. Now, obviously, I do like how the guy in his store is going out with the girl that was introduced in Beck's class. You know, when she was first introduced, I thought that she might have been really annoying, but she's been okay, to be honest. And he seems like a really cool dude, so if he's happy, I'm happy. But like I said, Joel's broke a window, which I'd be fuming about. I'd definitely be getting him to pay for that. It costs a few hundred at least. And now it looked like their relationship was getting off to a great start again, second time round, and boom, a spanner's been thrown in the works, and we don't know whether it's going to be good or bad. Is she going to treat him differently? Is she going to brush it aside, or is she going to go and confront it head on next time they speak to each other? Is she going to say, look, mate, I need to know what's going on in your past. What happened to your girlfriend? Where is she? Is she in Rome? How did you break up? Give me the full breakdown, because I've spoken to a few people, not purposely, but people have made comments about her, and it's still an open case. It's like an open book. Where is the ending? What happened? Is the author telling the truth, or are we getting a bunch of lies? You know what I'm saying? So she needs to just go and get it and clear her mind. She needs to go and ask Joe straight up and see if he lies to her or not, because I need it as well. I need to know what happened. I'm really excited to find out, because like I said, we've seen a few visions of her with no actual explanation of what's going on. So if we do find out, it's going to be really exciting, and I think it might be in the season finale. So I can't wait to watch that. 2 more episodes. Been a really good start to season 1. I know we've got season 2 and 3 and 4, but obviously after this one we're going to jump into Peaky Blinders, and after that we'll go into something else, and then we drop back onto it. Rotation, like the Patreon said. Guys are amazing. I'm loving that idea, and keeping it fresh. So 2 more episodes to go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's. If you did, please smash the like. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, I will catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.